Presentations is really key. I forgot. There's so much in this. I could be teaching for days. You know this. This is not easy stuff. So I know the minds of agents. We got to convince them we're really different. Just so you know, right? And the three things are what? What are the three things I go over every time?
Disruptive technology.
The disruptive technology. We've got the cloud office. Now what I tell them, and I call it a disruptive technology, I said, what got rid of Blockbuster?
Netflix.
What did Netflix have?
Disruptive technology.
Streaming video. When streaming video came out, that's when they got rid of Blockbuster. Okay, taxi cabs. The program, boom. There has to be a disruptive technology. Airbnb, the internet, right? All of a sudden you go on and boom. You know, in other words, a lot of people go, why are you different? I said, we have a disruptive technology. And just so you know, the cloud office did away with bricks and mortar. That's why we can do this. So you need to talk about it not in the fact that it's
Gene Frederick
awesome
speaking on disruptive technology being the key factor.
Okay?
So I don't know if any of you saw the stat, but it came out last year. By 2025, 50% of all brick and mortars will close.
50%.
50% by 2025. This is
Now-
7 years from last year.
Now, I've never heard that, but I'm going to use it.
Yes.
Does you understand? I can adapt. I literally steal everything. So in other words,
NAR
I will put that in my presentation
said
now. By 2025,
that by 2025
50% of the bricks and mortar will gone. Do you know in retail right now, 2 years ago, a third of the malls in America closed. This was their magazine. There's more closing. They're just vacant. Why? Because we've adapted.
People are shopping online.
We've got it where we can get stuff. Are you kidding? I guarantee you, when we go home, there will be boxes. You can't go away for 5 days and not get boxes at your front door. So I tell them, I go, look at it. Do you think that's not going to come to the industry? Look right at them and go, what do you think? Is the industry changing? Yes. Why don't you want to change with it? Hit them up right then. Do a trial close. Why wouldn't you want to change with the industry? Do trial closes all the time, right? Wouldn't it be cool to be on the forefront and not behind? And then the other two that we talk about are the stock equity. And I wouldn't say stock equity, I just call it
Agent owned, right?
yeah, agent owned. And the fact is that you're gonna have equity in your life. Equity. Something you can hand down to your kids. A legacy. You're not gonna just create stock and sell it. You're gonna create stock forever, and then all of a sudden one day they're gonna go, how'd you do that? You know, my buddy Paul Olson, who's my high school buddy, who just happened to be rooming with me in March of 2015 at my family reunion. He goes, what's going on? I said, I'm thinking of switching companies. He goes, really? Didn't tell me. 6 months later, he bought stock. You know, he calls me all the time. Our stock's doing really good, Gene. He's got over 100,000 shares. And I've talked him out of selling it like 5 times. He's not a realtor because I said, here's the deal. When I got up to that 100,000 was $3 a share. That'd be $300,000. I said, you can sell it for $300,000. It costs you $20,000. But let me tell you, if you sell it for $300,000, your wife will spend that in 2 years. I said, but if you take $20,000 and turn it into $2 million, you're the grandpa they never forget. And it is his retirement rate. He goes, Gene, I could never work. He's my age. He's my buddy. He goes, I could never work this hard. You know, he's got like over $1 million worth of stock right now. He goes, it's our retirement. Right? The 900,000, 6x6. Are you gonna? How long is it gonna take him to save $1 million? See what I'm getting at? And then of course the rev share. And that's all I talk about, because I said, this just gives us the ability to get rid of bricks and mortar. You're gonna do business just like you are. I told you I'd tell you really quick about the 5 ways you can get stock. I just